Oh, okay.
We are live on a social media platform. It's already live. So hello guys, welcome to the day 2 of calculation Camp-XII with I am Radoslaw. So we'll be continuing from yesterday's session. So for those of you watching from different social media platforms, for the first time, this camp is inspired by a famous Facebook by Leonid Nicholas. The image is there, and it is designed to help you improve calculation. So basically, it's an advanced level camp designed for 1400 to 2000 level players to help them improve their calculation. So that is why it's very interactive. A very important announcement that while this camp will be free for all our Prodigy batch participants and Nurture Edge current members and our Super 64 and Super GM subscribers. But from next week, we won't be distributing any free passes of this camp. So you guys can still enjoy from different social media platforms, but only free VIP passes will only be given to the active Nurture Edge, Super 64, Super GM, and Prodigy batch and Prodigy watchlist candidates. So not everyone will be getting the free VIP pass. You can contact us on support@nurture.com to how to get a paid VIP pass to enter the class from next week. So we won't be distributing any free VIP passes, only to select students who are actively getting trained as of now on our platform will be receiving the free VIP pass. So I welcome Coach Rado once again.
Yes. Yeah. Now I will create a study mode and next thing I do everything
So
on
at the end of the session, we will be taking a Q&A in last 5 minutes. So please don't hesitate to ask any question at the end of the session. While we encourage people who have been given the VIP passes today to keep on interacting with the mentor, keep on answering, try to calculate and interact with Coach Rado. The more you interact, the more you will learn. So this camp is designed in such manner. If you're not interacting, you won't be learning. So someone has asked, okay, so I've received few WhatsApp messages that will fight back and super level subscribers will be getting VIP access pass. So sorry, Fightback and Super Live subscriber, we have distributed 12 VIP passes to mini subscribers already. So they won't be getting any free passes from the next camp. For this camp series,
Yes. Then
okay, coach, the coach is ready. I'm stopping my screen share. Over to you, coach.
Okay. So we finished some puzzles yesterday. We will have a game, so-called against Timon in Sarajevo 1999. and start d4, knight f6, c4, a6, knight f3, b6, knight c3, bishop b7, a3, d5. And white played bishop g5 now. Yes, the more popular move. More popular move is c takes d5, but bishop g5 is also very often common move. Here, bishop e7. Now I decide to play e3. There will be more complicated game after queen a4 check, actually. But he played e3, like I said. Castle, rook c1, c5, cd5, and now c takes d4. But it's what black played. And here, actually, it was not the best move. Actually, black should take now with the knight on d5. So a moment, I need to think more. See the chat. So takes d5, knight takes d5. There was the game Drozdowski against Pomemerov in Odessa 2005. After knight takes d5, bishop takes e7, queen takes e7, knight d5, d5, he takes d5, bishop e2, knight d7 now, d takes c5, b takes c5, castle, knight f6, queen c2, rook a c8, rook fd1, knight e4, and now the author says the position of black is more pleasant, and actually black realized this advantage till victory. He played now, white played knight d2. In my opinion, not the best move. There was better defense. I was even thinking about bishop d3 and bishop takes e4. But after knight d2, played f5, knight e4, if takes e4, bishop g4, rook c7, b4, c4, queen c3, king h8. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how white lost this position. Actually, everything is blocked, and this bishop is quite close. Rook d2, queen g5, h3, h5. d1, bishop c8. Yes, but now we see the deciding moment. Rook takes f3. Okay, and black one finally. Yes, here author says there is no advantage after queen takes d4, after because of knight takes d5. Everything will be exchanged and position will be equal. Okay, he took with division because probably he didn't want to play with isolated pawn. Okay, there is the comment. It's weak to play e5 now because of knight b5. Okay, after queen takes g2, of course, bishop f3. Queen takes d1. It was in game Ivkov against Schneider. And here he played knight a6. Okay, after knight c6, and I guess again before. Then I can go here, come here. 6, now this is hanging. Oh no, sorry. He didn't play it yet. He played castle first. Probably he was afraid of about counterplay somewhere. Bishop b2 maybe later. Okay, he played castle first. Bishop e5, but now we play rook d7. Rook fc8, rook fd1. f5. Now knight d6. Now he did it. Because the pawn is here. Yeah, now after this we take here, and now black can just resign. Rook c7. Knight takes f8. Yeah, it also doesn't help a lot, but okay. But all interesting move was knight d7. Yes, and now black has compensation for exchange. Now the position is equal. So, in my opinion, that was the best continuation. If no, now e5, like I said, e5 is now is wrong because of knight b5. That's he black played really weak in this game. So okay, I repeat, e5 is mistake. Here, the one interesting moment is here why he didn't play bishop f3 actually. The author didn't mention that, but I'm interested. What happens now? Well, if we play queen a5, then we get b4. Okay. I think we take here. If he takes here, take here, and okay, there are 2 pawns for exchange. Let's say queen d2. We can take and play bishop c5. And actually, here we play e5, and I will go on. Okay, now maybe even I would prefer black. Probably that's the reason. Let's see. Let's see other options. For example, this queen d4, queen d2, knight a6. Yeah, okay. I think again we will have 2 pawns. So far he didn't castle, so probably he will take on a8. No, this he takes b4 or queen knight c7, knight d5, b7, a5, and we have good knight here, so the second rook cannot come here. Here also I'm thinking who would I prefer? Maybe even black. Okay, let's see what computer says. Yeah, he says 0-1 for black, so no zero, no completely 0. Okay, anyway, it's not what white want to reach, but I don't understand why the author didn't mention this. Queen d2 instead of before. Now I saw the message from Sania. Yes, Sania. Now I look at this line. I think I respond to your question now. Okay, it's fine. I see. Okay, let's go back to the game. It takes d4. Now black played queen a5 check. And now it was not so good to play knight d7. Because bishop f3. Let's see. Yes, and here Auto says black actually has to fight for a draw. Also, it was not so good to play. E5 now because he takes, and now castle. Now the position is better. Okay, maybe you can play knight d7. You can play knight d7 after bishop rook a8, but still then maybe queen a4. Queen a4 maybe not. Okay, maybe I will prepare it somehow. So maybe okay, maybe not bishop f3 because it's only invitation for your rook. Yes, you are right. Maybe you are right. Rook e1 looks fine. And after rook a8, we can try bishop g4, I guess. I think now okay, he has queen b5, a4. Yes, rook e1 surrender. You say it's a good move now. Yeah, I have one comment. Rook, somebody recommends rook c3. Yeah, we can do that, but okay, then probably knight d7, and maybe your rook will be under attack if I would go like this. Okay, after queen g5, rook g3. Okay, interesting. Okay, now I see it's possible because okay, yeah, here's nice trap. If he plays rook c8, then b4. Yes, rook c3. logic. And well, how about what about this? Boy. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I will just lose exchange. Yes, and now black took on it with this automatic exchange. Black makes problem himself. Here it was necessary to play 97. And there the author says, yes, we will have double pawns and our structure will be worse, but we will get counterplay on the B line. Here and here, I have example variation rook c7, knight f6, castle rook a b5, rook d8, rook b1, knight d5. After this, knight c3. Okay, the white position better because of more active king, and here bishop actually is better than the knight because we fight on two flanks, queen side and king side, and here also we can come in with our rooks. We occupy the c line now. Knight d7, rook c7, knight f6, rook f3, rook a d8, g3, rook f e8, rook a7, e5. Here I have one comment. Is black doesn't like boring defense after a5. So f5, rook c6, great rook h1, and it tries to play active. But oh, okay, I don't understand this comment. But okay, never mind. Okay, it e7, e5. Okay, now I will ask you a question. Okay, how would you play with white? Oh, so knight c6 before, if knight takes before is working. I get one question I missed. Well, if I take 8x before, what do you do? I guess you take. Okay, now I think I have only but good enough move. I play queen d2. Okay, I think I can even play rook d3 now. Okay, here we go. Okay, how would you play with white now? I think here you are losing. This is No, sorry, actually, I play g5. Okay, actually, okay, I will tell you, rook takes e5 will be wrong, but after g5 you have problems. The rook takes e5, I have variation. Actually, rook if takes e5 is the move with question sign. That's a very strong move. Yes, and here black is losing. Yes, and here basically the only move bishop e4. Yes, the author says white has to play very precise not to lose the game. But now both sides, white or black, have chances. Here rook d4 is maybe going, I guess. Okay, so what do you play now? Any other suggestion? Bishop c6 now. But now white is to move. You say, I know you said bishop c6, but in which moment? Here you want to play bishop c6 or not? Okay. Okay, I'm not so sure, but okay, let's say I take on d4. Okay, I'm not sure about this move, but let's try. Yes, but I take. The problem is now you take here, and you can go back and. Okay, actually now it looks interesting. That's what you say. Okay, I can't find anything immediately. Okay, let's see. If knight g4 doesn't work, then I don't know. Yes, actually, computer says bishop c6. Bishop c6 is fine. What's other? Then it seems like it's other possibility to play here. Okay, now I got lost in those lines. Rook c1. Rook c1 was in the game. And here, okay, after it takes d4, king d3, and we are getting similar position to this one after bishop c6. But now we activate even our rook. This version would be even better. Rook is e6. The author says it was completely sad to play rook f8 because after h3, black doesn't have moves actually. Rook a8. No. Now the pawn is hanging. We exchange the pawns, but no, there are some problems with the knight. It's trapped. Yes, there were some exchanges in the game, in the position, but the advantage of it is even huger um, because also white has one advantage on the king side, queen side, sorry. G4, bishop d5, rook e2, rook c7, takes b2, rook takes bishop takes f7. Yes, I start to say rook, but after this, rook d2, and we are losing. Actually, no, not losing, but there's nothing good. We lost advantage, at least. Yes, after h4, king b5, it's why he played rook b5. Yes, no, black is fighting for a draw. And here black tries to exchange some pawns. And here black played g3. Oh, I see here some. Where this g4, h3. I guess here there was also a recommendation how to play instead of. Okay, now I will have to go back to this moment. h3. Okay, I can take with the rook. I can take. Okay, actually, that everything is similar. I can't say directly if h3 is good or bad. Probably there is also advantage for white because Okay, if I play on d4, then we play king d3 and everything is blocked. Somebody said bishop d5 followed by rook f1. Now probably you mean, but I play rook e2, and now doesn't bring you a lot if you play rook f1. If you mean that that was message from surrender. Yes, but I play rook e2 now, and now rook f1 doesn't make sense, unfortunately. So you can't realize your idea. If rook c7, then I check you here. You're not in time here because my rook, I activated my rook. Now king e3 only move, but then we just exchange, and even I will win the pawn now. You can't play this because I go here. And now somebody said bishop c2, but where bishop c2? Now bishop f3, rook e2, then bishop f3. I can take the pawn. No, so many messages again. And after b3, then again rook d2. Now I have counterplay. Sania, you said bishop c2 at some moment. Which moment did you mean? Because I see that I missed something. When black played rook b5, but where was it? Ah, okay, now I get you. Here bishop c2. Okay, but basically, what's the idea? Okay, I see. Well, yeah, that's what computer says. Rook g6 was maybe closer to king. That's why he played it. Basically, your idea, and after bishop g6, I want to play rook f7, but you're right. From some reason, computer likes rook bishop c2. Okay, it's my fault, but I don't see idea behind. Maybe you wanna play king e3 and force my knight to go here. Okay, I don't say no. Actually, I see that's also possible. You know. Yes, now it's comfortable for white to exchange the rooks. Because now white will cut the king to bishop d3. And this position is actually, here white is actually winning. Yes, that was he says this is nice maneuver to you know to cut the king, the knight, and white is winning. And basically now we see in this position the advantage of the bishop over the knight, because we fight on two sides and bishop can control more. Somebody said bishop e6. Maybe now. Okay, bishop, if you made bishop e6 now, then I just play king g7, and in my opinion, this is the bishop is better placed here, because now okay, you help me a bit. I can push my king. After king f6, I will take your bishop. Well, actually here I like bishop d3 more definitely. After rook b3, rook b5, you think bishop c6. Well, here bishop e6. You wrote bishop c6 now, but okay, yes. Okay, now I understand you. Okay, let's see. Okay, it seems to be a possibility. I don't know what I do now. Probably I have to play this. Yeah, there's also huge advantage, but maybe it just kind of taste. So I don't say your recommendations are bad, but okay, the white so-called played just different way. Yeah. Okay, how do you play now with white? Yes, a4 was correct. After knight c3. I'm afraid that bishop c6 will be wrong. I think, yes, no, this, at h3. Now I see. Yes, now I see it's draw, yeah. Yes, now a5. After knight takes e4. Yes, now king c6. Yes, that was, a5 was winning immediately. And now we see that it's difficult for the knight to fight against a rank pawn. Okay, he didn't play a4. He played now king c5. King e6, bishop c6 to cut. Okay, now black resigned. Here, knight f2 wasn't rescue here because we just play a4. King d6, a5, king c7, king, oh, king e3. And after knight h1, now g4. Here there's one other possibility, knight b2 instead of knight b6. Knight d3. Now king b5. Now we will just run. Okay, I don't see here other possibilities, so we can continue. Bishop e2 instead of a4 wins. Oh yeah, here actually. That's true, I see. Yeah, that's true. Okay, the author missed this possibility. Now it's complete. There are some mistakes in this book, I see. Okay, a4 is winning, but here you're right, bishop e2 is even stronger. Okay, then we did a game. Now we can go to the puzzles. We have 1 hour for some puzzles. I will create the first position now. Okay, black to move. Oh, I think I forgot one pawn now. Let me check. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that makes difference. There's one pawn. Oh gosh. Okay, it's black to move. I will go to the washroom now. You take your time. Oh, sorry, I misclicked. Okay. Okay, you have any ideas? Okay, maybe I will give you help a bit. I will write the comment. White has enough good compensation for the queen. Has 3 pieces, like you see, but the position of white pieces is bad. There is no coordination. The bishop is pinned. The rook is very active. White is very passive, and if white would play a5 at some moment, and then knight d7, knight b6, knight c4, then white could consolidate his position. Yeah, but he didn't do that, and now, okay, that was one tip. So what do you think how black should play? Yeah, a5. Yeah, okay. Yes, actually not now. It, yeah, I wrote a I have written you a comment, but now actually it was like answer, like solution. Okay, here actually there were two recommendations: queen c3. Okay, queen c3 looks interesting, but after queen c3, maybe I can take it. And after this, wait. If the question is if I can do that, yes, bishop b5 now. You can take here, but now I play rook b1, and you have queen, but I have strong pawn b, and the knight defends the rook. My position is very hard, so I think here I have good chances for draw. Maybe even I will try to play for win. Yeah, this pawn is very strong. Okay, let's see what computer says. It says queen c3. It's also possible. Bishop takes a6. Now queen takes c6. Bishop b5. Now he plays queen c3 again. Somehow. Yeah. Now again, I can play knight b6 because of check. But okay, so queen c3 might be other solution. Okay, the author says a5 is good. But rook c2, but I think, okay, the other recommendation was, wait, here, rook c2 I didn't like so much because, yes, because now I can play a5. The computer says anyway it's good, but now I do that what author mentioned. Now I'm on time now. I can consolidate my pieces. Then maybe for us for people it will be heavy to break here. Okay, let's see the solution. Yeah, and here is kind of Zugzwang. Actually, the only thing which was disturbing me is now rook c7. Now is move c7. Then now we have to play rook c2. Yes, but still I see this knight cannot go out, so it's so now when I see this position, I don't see anything good for white, honestly. Okay, we can just Yes, and White resigned. No, that was game. Smyslov against Kutul, Soviet Union, 1967. I think I've missed one variation here in, in this line. Mm, here knights, I said knight c4. There's other move, knight f3. After knight f3, no, king f7 is good, and after h4, king e7. So we try to trap the knight, and we will do that. Okay, black. Now we have next puzzle here. Black to move. You say rook. Yeah, I think here you say rook e3. I think rook e3 is not so good because I can play maybe knight e5, queen g5, or like you say queen g5 that the both is hanging here. Yes, here I think I play rook queen d4. That's one thing is this is disturbing me. Queen g5. Okay, here I was thinking rook f4. Yeah, here I was looking. Yes, if you have to play knight f6, then I think it's not so good for you. Because maybe even I double the rooks and I will take on f6 when it will be reasonable. Knight h6 is too passive. And here I think you can't play knight e5 because of h4. Yeah, the problem is after queen e7. Okay, if you had the pawn here, then that would be might be possible. But now I have this move d6 and you're losing. And of course, after queen h5, then g4 ends. Yeah, you will lose the piece. Then it's if you lose the piece, then of course it's not good, unfortunately. Okay, but your concept was okay. I will tell you, rook takes e3 was fine, but now here I will write translate to the comment. Yeah, the sacrifice of the exchange allows black to get a comfortable pawn structure. Okay, I have to leave for a while. Now, okay, I will give you time how to continue now, how to play. Well, I don't like this move because now I think, yes, even if, well, to be honest, even if I play queen d4, I'm not so sure if it's good to take such pawn because it's very slow for you. You are doing two moves to take one pawn, and in this case, in this time, I can start to attack you somehow, I guess. And the other problem is now I think I can play d6. I can open my bishop and no b6, bishop a6 is definitely wrong direction. Yes, even if you would win, like I say, even if you would win this pawn, then I think it's not reasonable to play this way because you lose too much time. In this time I will improve position of my pieces and I will attack you. Queen f8. I think then again I play queen d4. I don't allow, and here maybe I will take. I don't know. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I think you are too passive, and I think the queen is misplaced here. I was thinking, yeah, no, I'm afraid that now I will get initiative, and instead of attack me, you will have to defend this position. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if I played the best move, but just look what computer says. Now I can check if I. Okay, after Queen F8, then Queen D4. Okay, computer says it's fine. After this, yeah, now Rook takes F6. It's also fine. Other possibility was A4 with idea A5. No, actually, Rook F6 was correct. Now Rook F1 was not necessary. Now I could go here and here. Yes, now you see it doesn't look well for black. Yeah, because I have initiative. Okay, here's necessary to play this, and you have to play 97, 95, and you have to consolidate your pieces here, and then think how to attack first. But here the problem was that you start to attack me, um, but your position is not safe enough. Your pieces are not improved, and you didn't improve your position of your pieces, and you start to attack immediately. That was your problem here. In d4, in d4, knight d7. Yes, here I was even here the author mentions queen e7 is not so good because now we can take, and even this endgame is okay for white because okay, I can play rook f1, I can play e4, let's say e4. I will place my king on d4, and you can't really exploit that my pawns are. Mm, now let's say a bishop f3, king e5. Oh yeah, now I will block you, and you can't really exploit that. My pawns are always good. I can come with my king on d4. I can do a lot. Maybe I can start with rook f1, or I don't know. Again, click something. Okay, that we discussed, I see. No, there is no advantage at all. but some things are surprising for me because computer doesn't agree with the author. Rook f4, queen e7, rook a f1, and now knight e5. And author says black is slightly better, while computer says it's -1 for white. I don't know what to say. He just mentioned that in case if he plays now a4, it's necessary to play a5. Otherwise, he will get a5, then a line will be open for the rook, and that will be bad for black. So that's important to play a5. Okay, and here we discussed everything about this puzzle. Mm, Again, I forgot a pawn. Okay, black is to move. Yeah, the author of this book played this game with black. But he didn't play correct. Bishop d8, you say. Let me see. Actually, yeah, I don't think. No, this is wrong. After bishop d8, I play g6. So, okay, and what now? Well, here, actually, no. Here, I can't play knight before. If I play, then you take here. Or maybe you give me check first, I'll play d2 and take here. So far, I have to take the pawn back. This is okay. Here, I think you're not winning because you have to keep both pawns. Mm. Okay, because our time will be over soon, I will tell you here actually the game was h takes g6 and that was mistake here. Here black was winning before this move. Now after h takes g6 is draw. Draw. Yes, now we will see that. It was necessary to play bishop g5 now. After this, there's mate in one. And now the pawn is disturbing here. We had earlier this position without the pawns, and then king could go this way. And now there's checkmate because white can't go there. That's the difference. Here, yes, and here why I was showing this line, I was thinking why not this, but now I see why not, because oh now even here checkmate because the queen is here, not here. Okay, so we had to keep those pawns. So then in this game, white cannot escape. Okay, we are done, I guess, right? Okay, I see. Oh wait, we didn't look at every lines. I think there are some variations I missed. For example, here, even in first move. Draw. Now king c1 now. I think now even white is winning. King d4 was mistakes. Okay, those both moves are wrong, you see. Okay, now I'll show you everything about this puzzle. Okay, now we can finish.
So thank you, coach, once again for this amazing camp. And Thank you everyone for tuning in, and thank you for those of you watching from social media platform. So there were some questions which were asked on our YouTube channel, but for those students, uh, the interaction is only possible when you are inside the Zoom classroom, and it is for select number of users only. In case you want to know how to join class, you can write to us at support@nature.com. So the mentor is not able to interact with people who are watching from social media platform, the stream of this class. So we'll see you next week, coach, same time.
Yeah.
And definitely once announcement that we won't be distributing, we'll be distributing free VIP passes only to uh, active Nurture Edge Prodigy batch, Super GM and Super 64 subscribers only. So for remaining, you guys can contact us. Thank you, coach.